Hi, I'm PJ from TreelineUSA.com. I'm here today to demonstrate for you how to use the Pin Vise, which is a cool little tool used to drill tiny little holes into some of your projects. You can use it for little decorative elements, or you can use it to help reinforce some weaker parts of your project. So let's get started. I'll show you how it's used. Okay, here's the Pin Vise. It's a sleek little tool that's really small and easy to hold on to and use. And inside on one end you've got the Jacob's chuck system, and then on the other end you unthread it, and it exposes 6 tiny little drill bits. Now these drill bits are awesome, again, for using it for drilling tiny little holes into your project if you want to antique it or make it look older, or for other little elements. But one challenge that we had in a carving class not too long ago is I was carving this little bird here, and I was really worried about the beak breaking off. And so what we did with this is we used one of these drill bits and drilled a tiny little hole into the beak before we carved it down to the fine detail. And with that little hole in there, I was able to insert a little safety pin to help reinforce that beak, so if it gets bumped or dropped, then it's more than likely not going to break. So let me show you how it's used. Now there's a lot of other uses for it too, but that's one that we found was really helpful. So you just open up the chuck just a little bit, slide in the drill bit size that you need. Then you can take it and just by hand kind of twist it back and forth. And now if you notice, it's just barely drilling in there. You see a little bit of the shavings coming out, but it's not going to crack or damage the piece. If you try to drill with a regular drill, you'd run that risk. But here it's very easy to control. You can control how deep you're going in, and of course you can use any size that you like, but we can drill just a tiny little hole. And then we can use that to drive like a safety pin or something like that down on the inside, and to have a little bit hanging out the other side to press into the receiving end. But anyway, that's how you use the Pin Vise. And one other use for it too is that it'll open up to at least a 1/16 of an inch, and you can use the little dental drill bits to lock those in place. And when using this, now it gives you the ability to be able to lock down a little diamond bit, so you can use it for sanding, and again to be able to have control as you're cleaning up or finishing up some of your projects. So this is the little Pin Vise. Again, it comes with six different tiny little drill bits, and there's quite a few different uses for it out there, but it's a sweet little tool for just drilling in tiny little holes, either for reinforcing or for decorative purposes. Thank you for taking your time to watch this video on the Pin Vise. I hope it's been helpful. To pick up your Pin Vise, visit us at TreelineUSA.com, and for more videos, click here to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thanks again for watching.